Israeli forces carrying out more operations in the West Bank Monday morning in efforts to end the current wave of terror. And amid clashes between Palestinians and the IDF, separate incidents have left at least 6 Palestinians injured, 2 severely wounded in the village of Yamoun, west of Jenin, and 4 more just outside of Ramallah.
These operations are a daily affair, and this is something that is aimed at killing the Palestinian people. But in fact, they only lead to Palestinians coming out and fighting against the Israeli occupation.
But an IDF commander of the Shacham battalion clarifying IDF activity overnight into Monday.
Over the past week, the battalion has been posted in the area of Gush Etzion. As part of our activities, we closed all the routes that lead into Israel. We're also carrying out offensive activities, and tonight we completed arrest raids. We will continue our operations on the border areas and proactive operations in order to ensure the safety of Israeli citizens.
Meanwhile, clashes at Jerusalem's Flashpoint Temple Mount going into their second day, leaving police on edge as they struggle to contain the ongoing violence on the compound and around the Old City. This ahead of mass gatherings of tens of thousands at the Western Wall for the semi-annual priestly blessing, or Birkat HaKohanim, in observance of the Jewish Passover holiday. More than 2,500 police officers were stationed around the area in order to thwart attacks. And this wasn't the only security risk taken into account. Police also cleared the Flashpoint Temple Mount compound for Jewish visitors to be escorted through the area on Monday morning. But this didn't stop attempts to disturb the tour, an unusual confrontation between female Palestinians and Jewish visitors during one of them. The women's calls are also referring to a 7th century battle where the Muslim prophet Muhammad, along with followers, killed Jewish tribes in Saudi Arabia, and to Abu Qadir, the 16-year-old Palestinian who was murdered by Jews in 2014. Likewise, the Hamas terror group reiterating their promise to defend Al-Aqsa at all costs, dependent on whether animal sacrifices will be carried out by extremist Jewish worshippers looking to restage an ancient ritual. Police have already foiled several attempts of animal slaughter. Israeli officials have said political and military efforts to quell the violence and restore security, both inside Israel and the West Bank, will go on as long as needed.